guys, welcome to day 33. I'm really excited because that means we're 1/3 of the way through with our 100-day challenge. When we started this, I was externally excited. Everyone, let's do this together. But internally, I was like, Laura, do you know what you got yourself into? But we're on day 33. And girlfriend, I hope that you're proud of yourself. I hope that you feel better. I hope that you feel closer to God. The irony in this is that today's section is about being brave enough to work hard. And the irony comes because God has been challenging me in a new way. I told you guys at the beginning of this that thus far, all of this study has been very hands-on as far as the lessons that God is teaching me. And I'm like, God must know I'm so stubborn because I don't tend to learn things the first time or the second time. I tend to learn things when I feel them, when they're deep-rooted feelings. I want to go ahead and give this disclaimer now. I'm at my in-laws' house. We're here for a family reunion. We come every single Labor Day, so we're in Georgia. You're going to hear cars going back and forth in their neighborhood. I just snuck out of the house to do this quick video, but I'm not editing it because this is real life. This is how I roll. So guys, we're on day 33, and I hope you've enjoyed it so far. I hope that you've been able to follow along. I hope that you've challenged yourself to show up day by day by day, but life is busy. We get distracted. I totally get that, but don't let that be your excuse to be like, well, it's okay, God understands, because He does, and He is graceful, and He is, understanding, but He also really loves you, and He also really misses this one-on-one time with you. So, if you got the book, girlfriend, pick it up. If you have missed days 1 through 33, pick it up today on day 33. Don't overthink it, and I can't. Is this real life? Don't overcomplicate it. Don't start at you could start at day 1. I'm not barking at you. But just start today with us. Come on. Sit with us right here. Join us, because no matter what happened on days 1 through 32, today is your day to get your head right, to start fresh, and to create these good habits. Day 33 on, next couple of days, we're going to be talking about brave enough to work hard. Do you know that the past couple of days I've been praying to God, what is it you want me to do, God? I'm going through this personal questionnaire, personal struggle of, God, tell me exactly what to do in this situation. And I was praying for this specific thing, asking God to come through, pleading with Him, begging with Him for a very long time, not just for the past couple of days, about this resolution that I need, this peace in my life, this thing that I need Him to really just handle. And do you know what God did? He is acting silent on me. And I'm like, no, this is not how it works. I pray, I do the work, and then you show up. And do you know what's happening? I'm praying, I'm doing the work, but my prayer has not been answered yet, and I'm starting to think that maybe I'm supposed to be brave enough to work hard, not because it's going to guarantee the outcome that I want, but because it's just a matter of stewardship. It is a matter of showing up to where God wants me to deliver. It's showing up where God wants me to serve people, where He wants me to live slower, where He wants me to get my heart and mind right. And my work ethic should not be bound on getting the results that I want. Now, work ethic and showing up to work hard and being brave enough to that, a lot of us think maybe that has to do with your job or your career, and it certainly does, because we have to be responsible where God has placed us. But what if it's just a matter of working hard on your attitude, working hard on your health habits, working hard on your prayer life, working hard to make sure that you are showing up to the place God has you? Now, if you guys have been following along with me, you know that we're writing a book, and it's really exciting and intimidating because that's just all the feelings that I have all the time. But a chapter of our book is about what piece of the puzzle that you play in His big puzzle, and how sometimes we overanalyze our impact. We overanalyze the piece of the puzzle that we have when we think, I am so special, and I am so important, and my piece of the puzzle is going to complete some massive, big picture. But what if God's entire plan is a blank canvas, and you really don't shine. You're not the glittery piece of the puzzle. You're not the neon orange piece of the puzzle. You might just be the bland piece of the puzzle that blends in to make sure that his story is told. And your life might be just a storybook example of what Jesus is like. Loving people, serving people, having a positive attitude. And it might sound really cheeky and, woo-woo, but positivity is not an option for believers because we have something to hope for. We have something to put our hope in. And with the good news is supposed to make us feel good. I'm not diluting hard times. I'm not diluting pain or struggle because it's deep. And every time God has ever taught me something, he knows that I have to feel it and I have to walk through it. But ladies, I want you to be brave enough to work hard at what you're called to do, even if you don't know the outcome, even if you think that God hasn't come through for you yet. But would you work hard even if the results did not come? Even if the outcome of your efforts was completely opposite than what you thought was the best plan? Because then your motive would be based on that reward instead of your motive beyond obedience. If God is asking you to show up and do something, but whether it's, dealing with your mother life, or the mother life sounds like your mother, but it's your mom life, your mom life, your respect and honor to your spouse, your work in your career, your financial stewardliness. Is that a word? Words are hard for me this morning. I don't know what's happening. I want you guys to be brave enough to work hard. Now, this is the next section. The last section we talked about brave enough to dream. And I hope that you got some great things out of there. I hope that God opened your heart and made you a bit more courageous to follow your dreams. And you see how that in this next sequence is being brave enough to trust God, being brave enough to dream and letting God cultivate those sparks in your heart. And then this next part is brave enough to work hard, perhaps on the dreams that he has awakened for you. It doesn't have to be giant. It could be in the littlest thing, like volunteering at your church, like bringing your neighbor a get well card. That might, be out of your comfort zone, and that means you should do it because love fast. I just want to excitingly tell you, come with me as we're walking through this next section very hands-on. If you want God to transform your life, if you really want to surrender your life and walk in a way with the Lord that you've never had before, you're going to have to get messy. You're going to have to get out of your comfort zone. You're going to have to put your brave hat on, get courageous with me, and let's work hard. We got this, all right? I'm proud of you already. I love you so much, and I can't wait to hear what you learned. Bye.